Someone wanted to say hi to YouTube or just be in my lap. Same thing. So I just wanted to do a mini apartment tour. Well, I guess not a mini apartment tour. It's gonna be like a full-blown apartment tour. I'm gonna show you guys everything. It's not 100% the way I want it to be. I would say it's like 92%. There's still little stuff here and there that I want to get. When I walk through and like do my apartment tour, I'll like point it out what it is. But you know, things are never going to be 100% perfect, you know, because like even if I do get it the exact way I want it, there's probably going to be like a mess or something. But a quick little pregnancy update. I'm 29 weeks now. My belly. I had an ultrasound today. I am scheduled to get another ultrasound in 5 weeks. So I'm actually getting more ultrasounds than you would typically in your pregnancy. I think you normally only get like 2 or 3, but I'm getting extra ultrasounds because my baby is a little bit on the smaller side. There's no health concern or anything like that, but most babies are bigger than what my baby is right now, and they said because I'm a small girl, it's not abnormal for me to be carrying small, and my baby is still within healthy normal ranges, so it's not a concern. They just want to track his growth and make sure that he continues to grow, and he is. He grew a lot from the last ultrasound, so that's good. And hopefully my next ultrasound he will be a lot bigger. And I guess they're just concerned a little bit about him coming out slightly underweight. So, you know, it's always good to take precautions and, you know, go to your checkups, go to your ultrasounds. You know, these things can help you. I mean, if he's just slightly underweight, I guess he's just gonna have to be in the NICU for a couple of days. So that's like worst case scenario, but I think by the time I give birth, he should be at the weight that they want him to be, which is 5 pounds. He is currently 2 pounds and 14 ounces. They rounded it up to 3. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so by the next ultrasound, I'm hoping that he is at least 4 pounds, you know, and then by the time I give birth, he can be like 5 pounds like he's supposed to be, maybe even 6 pounds, you know, a little bit extra. But yeah, my baby boy is doing well. He's just small. I'm small, so that's not normal. It's all normal, not that it's not normal. All right, whatever. Let's get into this tour. So first off, we have the room that I'm obviously filming in. This is my YouTube room. That's where I be sitting. It's my desk. That's just another desk with extra stuff because I got a lot of stuff. That's my other camera. That's the camera that I originally got to do YouTube with, but I was having a hard time figuring out how to use that camera. So yeah, I'm gonna learn though. I'm gonna learn. That's my Padre. I was doing some sorting earlier of like my filing cabinet. I want to get a new one, and then I also like have a bunch of paper in there that I have to like organize. So I was just shredding stuff and throwing it out. That's a spare TV that I'm gonna let my man use to play his games on because he's complaining that the living room TV is too big and it's hard to see everything. Like, what? But that's my bookshelf. It's a little messy, but I am gonna organize that too. And this is my dog's corner, his food, his cage. He does have a pad in here because he's a small dog and he has small bladders. So even though he does go outside, sometimes he makes accidents. This is also for him. I just haven't set that up yet, but it's to dispense food automatically because I have one of those for my cats. So I'm like, why not? This is the closet. It's pretty spacious. I'm only trying to use one half just in case my man or I need the other half for like clothes or shoes or stuff like that we have. But I do want to organize this a little bit better. It's not sloppy right now, but I would like a different shelf, I guess, in here. That way I can put everything on the shelf and it'll just look a lot neater. So right outside that room is the guest bathroom. I'll take a step in here. I have a gate at the door so that way my dog doesn't come bother the cat litter. That's automatic, so it just like cleans itself. I just put litter in there, whatever. If you watch like my cleaning video, you saw me explain it. So my little posters. This is the only bathroom with an actual like tub. So yeah. And that's the guest bathroom, and I keep the door open obviously for my cat. Here's another mirror. I'm doing laundry, so that's what that noise is right now. And this is my baby's room. There's literally nothing, well, not that there's nothing, but basically nothing in here yet. But you know, the crib, dresser, all that stuff is going to be in here soon. I do have some things that my grandmother already bought for me. This is his closet. Some clothes. This is after I wash his clothes, I'm going to start to put it in there. That's what I have in here for now until I get some more dressers. Baby's bathroom. I got just a couple stuff, but this is mainly stuff that my grandmother and my aunt bought for me. So it's not much, but it's a little something to get me started. I'm obviously going to have like a baby bathtub in here. I don't know. I'm debating if I want to bathe him in here or in the guest bathroom where there's actual bathtubs. So we'll see when that time comes. Come on, Paxton. Alright, so then here's my hallway. I have a little hanging painting up there. This is my storage closet. This is also not up to par, but it will get there. I want to get like a little, not a little shelf, but one of those like metal shelves and just put it like up here so I can put like all of this stuff that's on the floor on the shelf and organize it a little bit better. Those bins are going to stay like that because that's like Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, so that's good. But it would be nice to like put the candles and like the stuff that's in there and just that stuff in on a shelf and not just like having it on the floor taking up space. There's Gato in her safety box. I'm actually going to keep that box for her. I'm just going to move it because I want to put stools there. I want to put like 2, maybe 3, but that's the kitchen area right when you walk in. That is garbage. This is my Goodwill pile. I keep it by the front door so I can remember to take it with me, but I do want to put a I have a shoe rack here, but I want to put a coat rack here and just like a little entry table. That way I can put like my work bag and lunch bag and just the bag that I'll be using to go out with like on the entry table or on the clothing rack. The coat rack. I don't really need a coat right now because it's getting warmer, but you know, still hang like my little sweaters and stuff. I was cooking eggs this morning and I didn't wash that. Don't judge me. The trash can is in here, so that's why that's up there, because that's just extra trash that I don't want to shove into the trash can. That's my little bar. It's my living room area. It's a little bit of a mess because my dog has his toys everywhere. The last person who lived here left, so I just was like, why not keep it? It's a little extra space. These are storage ottomans. This opens and the pink one opens, and I just put like bed sheets and bedspreads and stuff like that in there, and it just comes in handy. Oh, the person who also lived here also left this. This is really cool. Let me put it on. I've always wanted one of these, but these are like mad expensive, and I wasn't gonna buy one of them, but it was already here, so I was like, thank you, Lord. You know, sometimes the good Lord answers your prayers in funny ways. It also gives off heat too, and then I have very large windows. If you're paying attention to the TV, you see Bad Girls Club is playing. But this is my bedroom. I have to hang that up there. I just didn't feel like doing that. My bed and my TV, I'm gonna switch what they're on because that's a shared wall and the wall is kind of crappy. I want to say it's made out of paper because I can hear my neighbor's phone conversation. I can hear him snoring. I should not be able to hear my neighbor snore. And then when him and his little girlfriend are having, you know, the thing that gets you a baby, first of all, it sounds like a bad porno. Her moans are like the worst moans you've ever heard in your life. And his bed is banging into the wall. Like, why is the bed banging into the wall like that? Like, are you okay? Like, what are you doing? It was never that serious. Either you need to get a new bed or you need to learn how to have some motion in your ocean, because that's not it. But this is my closet. We'll go in a second. Just a quick little view of my room. So yeah, just imagine those two things switched. I really do like this bed though, because my Jack and Charlie shoes, they open, this opens, that opens, and it's the same thing on the other side, so it's extra draw space, which is definitely needed because as we can see, your girl got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of clothes, a lot of shoes. This is literally just hoodies and coats, and I do wear all of it, so going through my stuff to give away to Goodwill is very hard because I wear a lot of my stuff. I don't just have it and don't wear it. Like, I actually wear pretty much every single thing that I own. This is my Halloween basket, so I have like all my Halloween costumes in here. I love dressing up, so I can't wait to do that with my baby and my boyfriend this year. And this is just stuff that I ordered. I actually went to the store and got this, but I have to put this away. This is my rack. These are my pants and skirts. Some skirts. I have to get more pants, but I'm gonna do that after my pregnancy. And these are my dresses. This is one of my maternity dresses for the pictures. This is the other one. You guys are definitely going to see that soon because that shoot is coming up on Monday, next week Monday. And then this rack is going to be for my man, you know, generous, give him some space. And this actually has two, a top and a bottom. So, you know, I left him some space on the bottom too. And then lastly, we have my bathroom. Hey! So this is what it looks like now. I'm debating if I want something new to organize all of that stuff or not. Like, I'm happy with the way it is, but I feel like it could be a little bit neater. And that's just another laundry basket. And then I have that hanging up in there. But that is pretty much it for my apartment tour. It's a nice 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment. Literally the only thing that I have to complain about is the crappy walls. And it's not like that throughout the entire apartment. It's like that just in my bedroom. I guess both of our master bedrooms are back to back, which I think is weird that they made it like that. But, or even if they made it like that, they should have at least, let's go sit down in my office and finish this actually. One last run through as I'm walking back to office. I do have to hang that mirror up too. Probably hang it up somewhere in the living room. You want to be a part of the party so bad, you don't know where the party at. But yeah, as I was saying, the only thing that I have to complain about is the walls in my bedroom. So that's why I'm gonna switch the bed and the TV, so maybe that'll help a little bit with reducing the sound. And then also on Amazon, there's stuff that you can buy to put on your wall that's supposed to help soundproof it. So I'm gonna buy those and we're gonna put that up and test that out. But otherwise, I do like my apartment. Like, if it wasn't for that, I would give it a 10 out of 10. But just because of that, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Because I grew up in NYCHA, you know, I grew up in the projects. I lived in apartments ever since I moved out of my grandmother's apartment. And I'm used to hearing my neighbors. You know, you are gonna hear a certain amount of noise when you live in an apartment building. It's a shared space. However, being able to hear so clearly the phone conversation that he's having next door, that's not okay. The walls are way too thin. Being able to hear her bad porno moans, also not okay, way too thin. The way his bed literally like bangs into the wall, like as if he's banging on the wall purposely, like pounding on the wall. I think that's just a him problem. He don't know what he doing, but yeah, it's just a few things here and there that I have to organize. Just like my little closet in here, I have to finish going through papers, you know, just adding a couple stuff in the living room. And then my bedroom, I would say my bedroom is pretty up to the way I want it, besides just making that switch. And then probably just gonna get like another little dresser to put in there for my man. He obviously doesn't have nearly as much clothes as I do, but you know, still want to give him some space. You know, put like maybe a little rack for his shoes. But that's why I'm leaving the other half of this closet like clear, because then like half of it could just be like extra storage like it is now, and then the other half could be like some of his stuff if we need the space. And then my baby's room, I won't be doing anything until after my baby shower, because I gotta see what all I get, see if somebody gets me a crib and a dresser. It's on my registry. But yeah, so I'm waiting for my baby shower to start touching my baby's room. But I've been slowly putting things in there, as you can see, that my grandmother and my aunt bought me. And then I'm not gonna lie, a few of those clothes I did like go shopping for myself, but my grandmother keeps like saying, don't go buy anything, not yet, da 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 da. And I'm like, that's the best part of being a new mom. Like, I get to buy things for a baby, my baby, like, you know? So that's pretty exciting. And then my guest bathroom, I like it a lot. I take baths in there since it has the only bath, because the Epsom salt bath is, you know, good for your body, good for your muscles. And I am in my 3rd trimester, so I'm actually starting to get a lot of lower back pains now. I wouldn't say a lot of lower back pains, but when I do get the lower back pains, it is not fun. And then just my storage closet I gotta organize. So that was all. I hope you guys enjoyed this little apartment tour. I said I was gonna do it, and I finally did it. And when I do add those final touches, then I guess I'll do like an updated apartment tour, or maybe like as I'm making those touches up, I can record it. Like when I get the stools, I can record me putting up those stools and stuff like that. But we'll see where the vlogging takes us. But yeah, that's all for now. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm working on looking at my camera and not looking at like the little screen of myself, so you know, y'all probably don't even notice until I point it out. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna vlog my maternity shoot. That's next week, Monday. Today's Tuesday, so another video will be coming shortly. I keep saying that's all for now, and then I keep talking, but that's really all for now. I'm done now. Bye.